am Elder Calamity. Not Elder, but Deadshot. Not Elder to you, but yeah. Today I'm going to be explaining the Great War. Here we go. The Great War was a decades-long militarized conflict between two global superpowers, the Baroni nation of Equestria and the unnamed Zebra nation with whom it shared a border. This war lasted multiple years and forced Equestria into a rushed industrial revolvement of the two superpowers. Raced to outdo each other on the field of arcane science, industry, and wartime technology, which is where I come in. I am the elder of wartime technology, and not to mention that I want nothing to do with the war, which is still going on. Not only airsoft, but though, you know what? Let's just put it this way. The war is in airsoft, but I'm not going to put anything that I'm not supposed to in this because rifles, obvious, I'm a sniper. But I don't use the normal sights. I use iron sights. I use a lot of rifles. But as I was saying, one of these developments, the Mega Spell frameworks for amplifying the power of spells, was powerful enough that its use led to the destruction of much of the wasteland, in which turned it into the wasteland it is today. In other words, black. Everything is black. I love it. Black's my life. Black, 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 black. Not so black. Yeah. Black. Yeah. Pretty much everything I own is black. Okay. In an attempt to end the war, the Ministry of Peace led a project with the Ministry of Arcane Science in order to create the Megaspell, a framework that exponentially amplified the power of any given spell, whether it healing or devastating. The schematics for the Megaspell framework was then cunningly supplied to the Zebra Nation. This was done in hopes that the framework would be used to build immensely powerful healing spells that would, by preventing the death of everyone, guarantee to no-win scenario to either violence and force to stop every fighting and come to the table. The concept of okay, this is weird. I tried right. I'm the one that wrote this entire segment, and yet the concept of care. Let's just put it that way. Communally assured recapitulate its existence. I don't know anymore. It's been a while. It's funny as hell trying to get me to read. Yes, I know. Equestria eventually gained a significant technology. I cannot speak today. I cannot speak today. Technological lead over the zebras to the point where the milestone it needed to assume victory. Primarily base pass spells and alicorn mutations have been reached. The mass and that would defeat the uneventful to the I lost my spot. emerged and mass deployment was mere weeks away. Seeing this, the zebras recognized that the war would not end in their favor, and that defeat would be inevitable. Certain events and misunderstandings led the zebras to believe that Equestria was under the influence of the stars, and would commit mass genocide and kill all the zebras should they win. With nothing left to lose, zebras launched an all-out mega spell strike against Equestria. My nation! My nation! You get it? My nation! Minions. As expected, mega spells outswad, devastating both Equestria and the Zebra Nation, ending the war almost immediately. In the wake of the war, the Equestrian government was completely annihilated, specifically civilian population largely decimated and territories it controlled reduced to swaths and irradiated wasteland. Equestria descended into a state of complete anarchy, and no recognized civilizations rose from the ashes for many years to come. The majority of the surviving equestrian population went into hiding in the hundreds of underground stables, also known as Vault-Tec from Fallout. That were constructed through the course of the war, and would only emerge throughout the centuries that followed. The ultimate fate of the zebra nations is unknown, though it can be assumed that it suffered a similar, or if not worse, fate, as Equestria had far more mega spells. Yes, we did. Come to think of it, we had over, what was it, 120,000 or something? I don't know. What? Oh. Yeah, my panel. Which were far more advanced than the zebras. They had their own applied time to counter-strike. The only known facts mentioned in the book, that is the zebras' empire's console region and islands, where the Ministry of Magic believed that the most of the zebras' megaspell silos were located where utterly declimated to the point where nothing would be able to live for thousands of years by celestial and experimental solar megaspell. Yes, that was one of the... yeah. That's all for today, guys. I'm out.